Hi, this is Tony Sagami. I want to talk to you this week about tennis shoes. Yes, it's plain old tennis shoes. And the reason for that is that Nike just came out with a big update of their business model, and they're painting a very optimistic picture. They expect their sales to almost grow by 50% by 2015. That's a lot of tennis shoe sales when you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company already. The reason is that the business is just fantastic over in Asia. Matter of fact, they expect that to double in the next 5 years. Right now, Nike gets about 9.7% of its sales from China. That's a pretty big number. You're talking almost 10%, but they think that's going to double in 5 years. And they plan on opening 730 stores by then, retail stores. So that shows you how important they think that retail distribution is in China. And the Chinese, they love things that are Western. Well, one of the problems with Western products is they're pretty expensive by Chinese standards. And so the Chinese, even though they love Western products, they're always looking for cheaper ways of doing it. That's why knockoffs are so popular. And when it comes to tennis shoes, perhaps a better way to play that athletic shoe growth is not with Nike, but with another company called Li Ning. And that is traded on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange as well as the U.S. Pink Sheets. You might remember the 2008 Olympics, the Summer Olympics, the opening torch ceremony, where they had that one gentleman run with a torch around the outskirts of Bird's Nest Stadium to light the Olympic torch. Pretty amazing thing. Well, the person that did that final leg was Li Ning. He was the very first gold medalist for China and is very much a national icon there. He's probably a combination of Mickey Mantle, Michael Jordan, and Elvis. That's how popular it is. And his tennis shoe company is growing by leaps and bounds. Their shoes are about half the price of Nike's, and even though they don't have quite the prestige of Western products like Nike, it's very popular, and they are doing quite well. And the ticker symbol for Li-Ning is 2331.HK, 2331.HK on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. It's also traded here on the United States over-the-counter market. The ticker on that is LNNGF.PK. LNNGF.PK. Now remember, when you do buy on the over-the-counter market, I recommend that you always use limit orders because often the trading is quite thin and the bid spread ask can be astronomically wide. So use limit orders when you buy in the OTC market. But there's a lot of opportunity there in athletic apparel. The affluence is breeding all kinds of new leisurely activities, and all those require tennis shoes. So Nike and Li Ning are doing very good. Until next week, this is Tony Sagami signing off.